Hello guys, Michaela here, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another speed build. Today we are building in a world that I don't necessarily build in very often. I think I've built here only once before on the channel, which was actually a couple of weeks ago, a build that I did with the kit that we got, the little campers kit. I believe I haven't built anything before, but I might be wrong. I've built quite a lot of builds now, so I might be forgetting some. Anyway, so the build comes in at 45,920 million, sorry, and it's built on a 30 by 20 in Granite Falls, which is the world that came with Outdoor Retreat. And I decided to build like a rustic style rental because I got a picture that I got inspired by, which was of a trailer home, and I initially wanted to build it in Del Sol Valley, like a mid-century modern home, but then I got the idea to create sort of like a cute, cozy, rustic rental in here, because I haven't built here before, as I said, because I built this before I built the campground that you saw like a week ago. And yeah, I thought it would be like a cute idea. So it's a rental that fits 2 people. I think there is a double bed, and that's, I believe, it. Yes. And there's also plenty of space outside. There is going to be a lot of pond, and there's also going to be a fire pit, some outdoor seating, and I absolutely love how it turned out. I went with like a darker color scheme here with like dark blue, which was kind of derived from the wallpaper that I used on the exterior. I initially wanted to use this lighter blue color, but then I decided that the darker blue paneling from Eco Lifestyle is going to look a little bit better as well, because I just love the way it looks. I love using Eco Lifestyle in my builds, and this is what kind of inspired the color scheme, the roof and this paneling from Eco Lifestyle, which I thought was really cute. And I really like this roof. I'm not sure if it from which pack the roof texture is. I don't want to lie or guess, so I'm not going to say anything, but I think it might be Eco Lifestyle 2, but I'm not 100% sure, so yeah, forget it. I used windows and doors from Island Living because it fit with the color that I wanted to go with on the exterior, which is what I went with on the columns and everything outside, so that's why I kind of wanted to keep the color scheme inside. I also made sure that the roof here is kind of see-through because I thought that was a cute idea, and I think I'm gonna change the windows that I used later on, but I'm not fully sure. I played with platforms a little bit here, but it's mainly like a really big space. When I finished the build, or when I was building the build, I was aware of the fact that the bathroom is going to be very small, but it only occurred to me when I was editing the screenshots and editing the video that I could have made it bigger by just making that bump out bigger, but it didn't occur to me when I was building. So if you want to make the bathroom bigger, you can just kind of make that bump out there a little bit bigger, and then you will have a bigger bathroom. There's like, I think the bathroom is like 2 by 3, which is not that bad, but there is like an entrance hallway which is very tiny, and it's just 1 by 3, I think, so it's tiny. Now we're working on the pond that I've talked about before. I wanted to use landscaping as always that fits with the world, so I used mainly things from the debug of Outdoor Retreat to kind of fit in within the surrounding of this house, and I love how this turned out. I'm really happy, especially about the exterior, because I love how the colors play together, how the orange and the like reddish wood work with the greenery and the dark blue and the wallpaper, I believe from Vampires. and I love just how I just love the way it looks. And the purple in the plants is also kind of cute, and looks nice with the other things here. Yeah, so as I said, I built this quite a while ago. I've been building a lot lately because I want to prepare for the summer so I can have speed builds done. I like to take a break from building, take a break from Sims. So I am trying to build as much as I can now while I'm still studying for my finals. So I have builds, and it's going pretty well. I have quite a few builds, so that's why I might in the future not know what I'm doing when I'm doing a voiceover, because I probably recorded the video or like did the build a while ago, which is the case here as well, because I did it like maybe a month and a half ago, and I just, I don't remember everything. So now I'm adding this fire pit from Outdoor Retreat with some chairs from Eco Lifestyle, some debug planters from not Eco Lifestyle, from Outdoor Retreat, and I am going to be working on this sort of platform thing. I'm not sure, like porch? I'm not sure how to call this, to be honest. But I love the way it looks on the pond, and it would be so dreamy to like go on a vacation here and just sit here above the pond. Probably not in the evening, because you'd get a lot of mosquitoes above the pond, so it probably wouldn't be great. But it's a Sims. They don't have mosquitoes, or do they? I don't think they do. I don't think there are mosquitoes in the game, but I could be wrong, so don't take my word seriously. Now I'm adding some string lights from the Toddler pack, which I thought was really cute, and I kind of added to the cozy vibe that I was going for. And I also added sort of like a lounge area here. I wanted to use these chairs because they kind of fit in with the vibe that I was going for, the rustic sort of vibe. And that's why I decided to make kind of like a double seat from them by putting them very close together. And now I'm just going to move them a little bit with tool so that I have them a bit further away from the fence. Yeah, something about my life. I'm recording voiceover like a week before this video comes out, and I'm still studying for my finals, which is incredibly exhausting, and I cannot concentrate on it for a very long time. So that's why I have time for building, because I can study for like 6 hours at most per day, because I just can't concentrate on it. Yeah, I love studying English, I love teaching English, but the theoretical things about English are very hard, and I just, it's a lot, and I really hope I can pass the exam, because I can't deal with it anymore. It's just exhausting. School can be exhausting, and like studying the same thing for a month now, over and over and over, is very exhausting. So I completely talked over me doing the exterior, or like this like covered porch area. It's very simple. I didn't really add anything extra or special there. And now we are going to move on to the interior. So now you see the tiny little hallway, which could have been a little bit better if I made that bump out bigger, but it didn't really occur to me to do that, as I said. So so I think we're going to start with the bedroom. The whole house is kind of open plan, so there is only the bathroom, which is kind of like separated from the rest of the house, but the rest is just like not separated, but separated by columns and some decorations, some wall decorations. So it's not completely separated, but it's just like a little bit separated with some stuff. I initially wanted to use this thing from Outdoor Retreat. I'm not sure which pack is this from, but I initially wanted to do this because obviously it has wood, but I couldn't really figure out which color I wanted. So I think I ended up placing some paintings on top of the bed. So now I'm trying to figure out how to kind of section this off a little bit. So I used the decoration from Get Famous, I believe, with the columns from Snowy Escape, because I love this like reddish brownish wood swatch of this. I don't think I've ever used it before, but I think it looks really, really cute. So now we are still kind of trying to figure out how to place everything. I used this console table from Cottage Living as the headboard for the bed, and I used the Seasons Best because it's one of my favorites. I also been completely loving these bookcases from Realm of Magic, I believe. I only got the bag recently and I absolutely love them. I mean, they obviously don't fit in like modern spaces, but in builds like this where you have like a rustic kind of vibe, they are amazing. I love them. I am overusing them lately and they're just perfect and amazing. I'm just adding some decorations. I'm adding curtains from Eco Lifestyle, and I'm also adding some paintings here, I believe, and some plants. As I said, it's been a while since I built this and I probably forgot what I placed here. I also absolutely adore this little painting from Realm of Magic. It's so cute for like cottages and builds like this. Yeah, I was not very sure if I should buy Realm of Magic, because obviously it's not a pack that or it's not the style that I mostly build with. I prefer a more modern look for my builds, but I've been using a lot of the items because I mean I've built this rustic home. I'm now working on another rustic home that I used these items in. So I've been again experimenting a little bit with different styles of buildings, and it's been a lot of fun. So you can be excited for all kinds of different builds. I have a modern mansion, I have some tiny homes. I also started working on my builds for the Not So Berry challenge because I would like to kind of do a house for every single of the generations. So I've started working on that. I have a build in Tortosa also coming your way. I have some builds in Solani, and yeah, I've been experimenting a lot and it's been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying building lately and I've been doing it a lot. It's like my way of relaxing from all the studying that I've been doing and sitting at home. So yeah, it's fun. Now we're working on this dining space. It's fairly cramped, but I think it should work for you. I don't playtest my builds because I just can't deal with that. So I don't know if it's functional or not, but I think it should be. I used a table from my wedding stories, which I thought was really cute, especially with like the throw on it. It's perfect for like rustic homes and I love it for that kind of style. And I also use these lights, I believe from Eco Lifestyle, which is like cans hanging from the ceiling, which I thought looked really cute and kind of went with the vibe that I was going for. As I said, this is not a style that I normally build in, but I had a lot of fun kind of exploring different items that I don't use very often. I think I ended up using counters from the Vampires bag, which I wish they had more swatches because there are only 3, I believe, which is not a lot, but I think it's really cute and they are so like nicely done and detailed. Yeah, I really like this kitchen. I used a console table from, I believe, Base Game. And then I sized it up so it would be as high as the counters are. And then I used it as sort of like an island thing. And I love it. Obviously, it's not functional for gameplay. Your Sims can't sit there. But I thought it was cute. It was a cute idea. Just add some decorations there as well. And imagine just standing here cooking, looking outside at the pond and at the platform on top of the pond and just, you know, enjoying life. I mean, it would be amazing. I would love to be in a place like this right now. I love mountain vacations. I'm not a very beachy person. I don't really like spending a lot of time on the beach. Because my mom loves beach and she loves going on vacations like that, I spend most of the time there reading. which is exciting as well because I haven't had a lot of time to read things that I like to read lately, because I have a lot of reading for university, for my literature classes. So I am excited for the summer. I mean, I will still have to study because I have my second final from geography at the end of August or beginning of September. So I'll have to study during the summer, but I can't wait to have time to read something I'm actually interested in. I have a lot of books on my iPad that I want to read, so I hope I will have time to at least read a couple of them during the summer. And I hope we're going to get to go on a mountainy vacation as well, because I haven't been on one for a while, and it's a lot of fun being outside in the nature, trees, hiking. I love that. Now we're going to work on the kind of living room lounge area. I wasn't really sure what pack I wanted to what couch I wanted to use, but I think I ended up going with this one from Seasons. The swatch is perfect because it's a similar color to the roof of the house, and I thought it like kind of complemented everything really nicely. As well as, I think I'm gonna change the swatch of the bed. I was gonna say it complements it, but I think I'm gonna change the swatch of the bed to the more orangey color in a while. Yeah, I think so. I used the lights from Cottage Living here, which I thought looked, again, really nicely with like the rustic vibe that I was going for, and I just added this here because I thought it would be like a cute, maybe like a complimentary basket from the people that own this rental, and they would kind of like give you some sort of things, and I thought it was really cute idea. Yeah, that's where I change the color, and I think we're going to move on to the hallway, which is, as I said, very tiny. I mean, it's fine, you don't really need a lot of space here, but I wish it would be a little bit bigger because it's very cramped. So yeah, I mean, you could make it bigger if you wanted to, if you just moved the wall here. Yeah, I just realized when I was editing this, and I didn't want to change it because I upload my builds to the gallery straight away when I finish them. So I didn't want to kind of do it again. And now we're just going to do the bathroom, which is very simple. Everything you need is there, and that's that. So we're almost at the end of today's speed build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to download this build, you can get it on my gallery. My ID is michaelasimsyt, or you can get the tray files in the description box below on my Ko-fi page. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. It would really mean a lot to me. There are still a lot of people that watch my videos and are not subscribed to my channel. So, you know, the number of subscribers is a big thing. So I hope I can get it growing. So thank you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!